guys, Brandon Heck here with a high power highlight for you today. I want to talk a little bit about financial planning. One of the mistakes that I see out there often is advisors aren't leading with financial planning. What they do is they kind of assume the client is either not going to afford it, doesn't want it, it won't fit for them, but they're not allowing the client to make the choice. Now, there's a few problems with that. Number one, you never know if the client is going to want to go after financial planning. That's the best thing you offer. Not allowing the client to make that decision is kind of like if you made a great steak and someone walked in the door and you said, I don't think they're going to want that. I think I'm just going to offer chicken on the menu today. If you have it, allow the client to choose. You can make a recommendation, but they should always know what the choice is. Because what's the other downside? Let's say they have a friend or a family member that you can help. You work with that family member and they might be a great fit for financial planning. They call the person that referred them and say, hey, they offered financial planning for $2,000. Their friend's going to say, what? They never charged me to work with them. And now you're running into a conflict. So to avoid that, there's two ways to do it. Either have your menu of services available, use it with every client, allow them to make the choice, or lead with it. When I was working as an advisor, I would always lead with there's two ways I work with clients. Proactive financial planning, reactive transactional approach. Here's the difference between the two. Based on your situation, here's what I recommend. I was often surprised how many people chose the financial planning. I even had a client basically school me on this where I thought there was no way they were going to go for financial planning because they were in debt. And I went through, I offered the options and I said, look, I think for you, the right approach is the transactional reactive approach. And the client said to me, no, I want to do financial planning. And I said, Mr. Client, that's money you could be putting towards debt. That's where you need to focus. And what he said was, Brandon, I've been working and saving for the last 45 years without financial planning, and look where I am. If I don't change and invest in something where I am dedicated and committed to achieving the goal, how am I ever going to change behavior? And I stepped back and I said, okay, that's a very good point. And that person committed and he started making progress that he had never done before in his debt. So when you're meeting with clients, offer the best that you have for them and let them make the choice. Don't choose for them. Until next time, when I've got another highlight for you, stay high power. I hope to talk to you guys soon.